I'm back, baby. Hello, everybody. Today we're doing CrossFit. I climb rocks sometimes, as you can tell by the title. I do not CrossFit. Never have. I don't know anything about CrossFit except that I feel intimidated. For any of you who don't know me, hi, my name's Elena Joy. I make videos on this channel mostly about the queer community, sex, dating, relationships, but sometimes I try fitness challenges. Like, where does this fit? Really? It doesn't is the answer, but I like it. CrossFit specifically intimidates me because I feel like it plays on my weaknesses. I'm like a slow and steady person. I like to do things in a controlled manner and, if possible, statically. And from my understanding, that is not CrossFit. That being said, I have very little understanding of what CrossFit actually is, so who knows? Today we're going to a CrossFit gym here in Vancouver, CrossFit BC, and we're gonna see what I can do. Okay, we're here. I'm scared. This is scarier than pole dancing. We can do this.
Yeah, you can.
Thank you. Let's go. They're two hunky men. Oh my God, one of them is shirtless. We made it. We are at CrossFit BC. This is Di.
Hello.
He's gonna be taking me through my training session today. I'm nervous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why? You Googled it, didn't you?
I actually didn't.
Okay,
But this is what I picture when I think of CrossFit. Holding onto the bar and like jumping and pushing yourself up and doing all these like
Bar muscle ups.
muscle ups.
There you go.
That equals CrossFit in my mind.
It tends to draw on track, sort of like track and field type elements. We also get gymnastic elements, and we get Olympic weightlifting. So you sort of take those three disciplines and mash it all together. If you go to just the true definition of CrossFit, it's constantly varied functional movements, typically done at high intensities.
Oh no.
So the whole point is, it's functional movements.
Yes.
Right? They're movements that you use in everyday life. Like, let's just say you go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
You got the bags full. Okay, you're taking those from the floor, like this.
Yep.
That's a deadlift.
Deadlift.
Plus, now it's a farmer's carry. You got to carry that into the house. So these functional movements are constantly reinforced. And so you get a lot of variety, and you get a great workout.
Okay. Turns out I'm a CrossFit pro.
You are.
I actually already know how to do CrossFit. That's a really good way to describe it. That sounds less intimidating.
Sure.
Would you say anybody can do CrossFit?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah?
Well, we want to encourage people to push themselves. I mean, it's easy to just do the bare minimum and have a workout of the day. So you've probably seen a lot of those crazy acronyms.
Yeah.
WOD.
Okay.
Workout of the day. But there's usually different targets. Today, the little workout you're going to get to do towards the end is an 8-minute workout. And it's called an AMRAP, which means as many reps as possible in 8 minutes. The fear factor is a good thing, right?
How?
Because it's getting you outside your comfort zone.
Oh, that's true.
You know this.
That's true.
That's the grow zone.
Okay. Okay, let's do it.
Cool.
Sounds good. Okay, so we're doing a warm-up?
8-minute warm-up. Ensure that you have a good foundation.
Yeah.
Right? Like a good place to begin.
Yeah.
It also gives you that confidence.
Sure. I don't know the good body positioning
That's
of
okay.
stuff.
I'll give you cues as you're doing it.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and just try a squat. Awesome. You're great. You're going to start to lean back as you extend your arms straight.
Like this. Like
Just
that.
like that.
Okay.
Now you're going to lift yourself up in a row. There you go. Good form. That's great.
I can see how this is a warm-up.
Yep. Now you're going to do 10 sit-ups.
10 sit-ups, okay.
So we'll get you on the ground here. You're going to use
like
your
that.
hands to float you back up. You're going to stick the fingers and just touch your toes.
That was my hip popping.
So we're going to do 5 burpees.
So,
However you normally do a burpee, just do a burpee. And you're doing it with the push-up, even harder. I like it. I like the intensity there. All right. Yeah, that's good.
I forgot to count.
Well, the rule of thumb is if you just count rows at 5 more. So 5 more.
Warm-up done.
Done. Check.
Okay.
Have you done deadlifts before?
Like one time.
Okay. What I've got here is a 35-pound bar. When I think about the terms, let's just say they're gender biased. So they call it a women's bar, Olympic bar, and it just means it's 35 pounds versus 45 pounds.
Cue giant eye roll.
Yes.
For my tiny little baby women hands.
That's right. Well,
My little
smaller
girl
hands.
hands.
I'm going to actually put a little bit of weight on it. I didn't know you were going to be fine.
Just immediately.
Now what I'd like you to do is just bend forward and grab the bar. Just bend forward and grab it. Go a little bit wider. I think that's good. Try and just stand up
Just stand up.
while you're holding it.
Just stand up.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, that's so good. Bring the hips down slightly. Feel the core engage with the lift, and then pull the knees back. Boom! Yes, now back down the same way.
And then once it's...
There, good correction. Okay?
Okay.
That was good.
Oh, and I feel it here.
Yes. Okay. Knees knees back as you hamstrings, hamstrings. Yes. Okay. Now initiate hips. Lower, 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 lower. Gets past the knees. Boom. Yes.
Okay.
That's looking really good. Yes. And down. Good. That's great.
Okay.
You did it.
Okay.
For 95 pounds. You'll feel it in your hamstrings later.
I already feel it in my I feel it in my hamstrings now.
Toes to bar. It's a pretty advanced movement, so we're going to look at a couple different progressions for that, and then I'm going to let you try the toes to bar.
Okay.
So go ahead and step up, and then can you just sort of get on the bar over here. So you go ahead and extend the hand, so you're just a little bit wider than shoulder grip. So now it's just a dead hang.
Yeah.
Now engage active shoulder. Great.
Climbing.
So I'd like you to just do what we call them scapular pull-ups.
Okay.
Then hold the hang for a sec. Good, and down. And then up again. Good. And one more. Good. So you've got great control of that already. The fact that you can do one of those is great.
Okay.
And one thing to take note of is when you're starting to initiate, feel the back and the shoulders protract.
Okay.
And then as you pull,
Yeah.
you're gonna
Just like in slow motion. Yeah, just do slow motion.
No,
That's
it's
fine.
gonna move more lats. Okay, so I want you to try it again.
Like that?
That's right. Now pull. So pulling, firing the lat. Yeah, that looked already better than the first one.
Okay.
That little bit of a shift in the body there allows you to start to get this protraction.
Yeah.
And as you do that, ooh. So you've already got strong biceps too, but now you're using all the back.
Great.
So the next movement you're going to try is what's called the beat swing.
Okay.
We get into the sort of dead hang.
Yeah.
And we start to do this little bit of a swing motion. Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. You're doing it. Be a bit more pronounced. I want you to be a bit more aggressive with it. Good. Yes. You're doing the beat swing.
I'm doing the beat swing.
There you go. What you're going to do is get into this beat swing. And then when you're ready, the knees are going to come up. And you flex the bar.
Oh my God. Okay.
Get that swing going.
Just
right.
knees?
That momentum. As you start bringing up. Yes, there you go. And you get right back into that motion. Yes, okay. You almost did it. You have a bit of a deceleration happening.
Yeah.
As you come back down.
Because I chicken out.
That's exactly right.
I'm chickening out.
Think about keeping it moving.
Okay.
And actually you're speeding up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because as those knees come up, it's really just a bit of a flick.
Yeah.
Remember this as you bring the knees all the way up to the chest. Yeah, flick! There you go!
I touched it.
That was good. Okay, so that was good. It's one of those things that after you try it a couple more times, I know you'll get it. Oh yeah.
The dogs. Still get the dogs.
It's a very dog-friendly place.
Look at the dogs.
So you try.
Yeah.
This is some skipping.
Yeah.
So in CrossFit, we like to take regular movements and just add a little bit of spice.
Oh,
a little bit of
okay,
pepper
I
on
can do a
there,
little
you
spice.
know?
I can do
A little bit of
spice.
chilies, and we like to make it spicier. And what double unders is where we jump and we let the rope pass twice under our feet.
Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be unexpectedly embarrassing.
Well, first of all, what are you going to think about? Okay, wait, what we're going to think about.
Okay.
This is not this movement.
Yeah. Okay.
This movement.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm losing my hair.
6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good. Okay, so that's single unders.
Yeah.
So in the workout today, you're going to be doing singles. It took me like 8 months to figure out how to do this.
Really?
Like 8 months.
Okay. Oh my God, consistent.
Well, there's only one thing left.
Uh-oh.
8-minute workout. It's only 8 minutes. Right? 8 minutes. I mean, how much can you really do in 8 minutes? Well, that is the question. We're going to see how much you can do.
I'm just doing this over and over again for 8 minutes.
We're going to see how many rounds you can get
What
through.
kind of torture?
This is where the subjectivity comes in.
Right.
Why it's fun is,
Yeah, tell me why it's fun, Di.
well, why it's fun is because people like to see their progress.
Yeah.
And if you're not measuring, it's really hard to see how far you've gone.
Yeah.
Especially if you haven't documented where you start.
Yeah.
It's 20 singles.
Yep.
15 squats.
Yep.
Then you're going to do 10 sit-ups.
Yep.
5 ring rows. So
Yeah.
think about that. It's 20, 15,
20, 15, 10, 5.
20, 10, 15, 10, 5.
Okay.
Yes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
3, 4, 6. Great.
And then what's
15
next?
squats.
Okay.
15 squats. Hold that all the way through. Good. Yeah. Watch your knee track because I know you have some sensitive knees. This is going well. So now you're going to do 10. All right. So remember, use your hands.
Okay.
All right. 5 ring rows. There you go. Tight. Good. Good.
Skipping.
Back to skipping. For the 20. We're 6 minutes. We're only 90 seconds in. So you got a really good pacing right now. 8, 9, 10. Okay, nice.
Oh no, my shoe.
Time.
Oh
Time.
no.
All right.
Okay.
All right. 15 squats, right?
Yeah.
Go. One left. Awesome. All right. 5. 5 right now. Okay, so we are at 5 minutes mark. 3 minutes in.
Okay.
You're averaging 1.5 minutes per round, which is great.
Is that good?
Yep, it's very good.
Tell me how good it is. Oh my God, why are these the hardest part?
I know. That's good. Round 4. Let's go. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, and I hate to tell you, but it'll be even worse than Thursday.
Oh God.
It's the 48 hours after is the worst. Just over 2 minutes left.
Okay.
And it's actually a good sign is that you are struggling with this movement.
Yeah.
It's just a sign that you've recruited those muscles really well, and now it's like, uh-oh. You got 1 minute left. Let's try to finish this round.
Oh yeah.
This is round 5. 2. Yes. 3. 2 more. Come on. 5 ring rolls, real quick. You got 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you can maybe do 1 single. 1 single. Let's go. 1 single. Yeah, you got 2 and you're done. Time. Good. So that was 5 plus 3. You did 5 rounds and 3 reps. So now you got a score. That was really good. How do you feel? That was good?
Yeah. I feel tired. It's a long 8 minutes.
Yeah, and it was really all body weight based movements.
Which I like, yeah. So you said 5 plus 3?
5 rounds plus 3 reps.
Is that like good or?
It is very good.
Is it actually, or are you just saying that?
No, I'm being serious. Because most of the time when people first do this, they're not used to skipping, or maybe it's been like 20, 30 years.
Jump rope for heart,
skip.
baby.
Yeah, it showed because you had the technique already. So yeah, you did really well. Boom!
Thank you very much. Okay, CrossFit. Are there any other moves to teach me?
Have you ever kicked up into a handstand against the wall?
No.
You want to try that?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
You know, when you're climbing, you're often, if you're going to hang there, you don't hang like this.
Yeah.
You hang like this.
Yeah.
Because then it's just your bones structure that's doing most of the work.
Yeah.
Same applies to this.
Okay.
You want that active shoulders engaged.
Right.
Not as soon as you bend slightly.
Yeah.
Now I want you to extend out, lock out. See? Can't do it. So same idea. Give me your foot.
I'm scared of the wall.
It's okay. Wall's not going anywhere. Good. I'm just gonna leave you. Good. You're doing great. Point your toes. Flex your glutes. There you go. And if you want to bring your feet off to the walls just slightly, just bring them off towards me and try to find that balance, that sort of equilibrium point. There you go. And when you're ready, just come on back down off the same way you went up. Bring the feet down.
Okay.
The sit-ups, you have to throw those arms.
Yeah.
In a way, this way we're accelerating through this movement as we bring our hands to the floor, and we just follow it through.
Okay.
Following the heel through.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. You're like 6 inches away from the wall when you're kicking out.
Okay.
You're right there. Yes.
Okay. There's.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. You got literally. I'm gonna help you this time. Okay.
Okay.
You just go ahead and do that. Oh. There. Okay. So you're right there.
Yeah.
Yes. And you're looking away at the other wall. I want you to look way over here towards us. There.
I did it.
Good. And toes pointing towards the ceiling. Flex the glutes. So yeah, slowly bring your feet off the wall if you want. You can get into a handstand. There you go. You're right there. Second. That was great.
Yeah, that was good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. You did great. So what's your biggest takeaway from CrossFit?
My biggest takeaway is that foundational movements aren't as scary as I thought they were going to be.
Good.
CrossFit is less about how fun of a trick can you do and more about how sturdy, quickly can you do these foundational movements.
Yes.
What kind of grade would you give me?
Grade?
Yeah, if you had to grade me.
A minus.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take it.
And I'm only saying that because I think there's always room for improvement. And that's a good thing.
A minus, I'll take it. Where can people find you?
You can find us at CrossFit PC or at Diamond Well and
on Instagram?
Any of them.
Okay.
Any of them. That's the cool thing about having a unique name.
Yeah,
unencumbered. Across the board.
All those links will be in the description if you guys want to check any of this out. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. High five.
That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. A huge thank you to CrossFit BC for having me. Extra thank you, as always, to my VIP patrons, my vitally important producers. You all make my world go round. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already, because that's where the magic happens. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Also, welcome back, Dell. Round of applause for Dell behind the camera. You guys don't know what they look like. They're behind the camera.